This is irritating to me. I've never been so frustrated with a game, I've stopped playing it after the first level. But this is a new experience for me while playing Nights. I've never done a review for a game without playing it to the end, or at least a good portion of it. But this game was so terrible, I couldn't do it. And I did try. Nights is a sequel to a Saturn game from 1996. And I have to assume from all the praise the original got, it would disavow this ugly cousin on its sister's side. I'm not saying the game is ugly. The game is beautiful. I think it might be even more visually stunning than Mario Galaxy. The cutscenes are done with such care for the visuals, you would hope more Wii developers would take note. The controls are a mixed bag. The Wiimote by itself is awful. You're going to want to use the classic controller. At least then you'll have some sense of control. The story takes place in two children's dreams, William and Helen. You could choose in the beginning which dream to go into. The storylines were different, but the objectives were the same. The cutscenes are not skippable, and that's a major problem since there's so many of them. There are often brief pauses in between the cutscenes and the action. By brief, I mean you can walk 2 steps and trigger another cutscene. The dialogue for the cutscenes were terrible.
So how about it? Want to duelize with me and try your hand at flying around?
Go over and touch Nights. That is, of course, if you're interested in that sort of thing.
No thanks, Creepy Al. I think I'm just gonna go home now. You can touch Nights all you want. The game at times turns into a $50 game of tag. They give you some bullshit time limit to tag another enemy, then get back to the start of the level and do it again. The rings, while not necessary to go through, refill your boost power, so you're going to want to fly through them. You can fly up and down the screen, but don't be fooled, the game is on rails and you have very little freedom. There are boss battles at the end of some levels, and once again, they're timed. Why can't anything in this game be laid back and enjoyable? One of the boss battles was fought in a giant pinball arena, and you had to bounce the boss up it. At least that was fun a little. Then there was this boss battle that was utter crap. You have to suck the balls out of this big fish. Ew. The problem is they don't give you any hint how to do this. Oh well though, if you can't figure it out on your first try, because look, there is a retry option. What the hell? You have to do the entire level again? What kind of retry is that? This game has a little bit of online play. You have to show off your gardens to other players who also bought this game. I played this game for over 2 hours, and I wish I could have that time back. The gameplay seemed forced and not natural. At $50, this game is not worth it. Avoid it at all costs.